Hi, welcome to the Pink Moon Tarot. I am reading today for Cancer, Sun, Moon and Rising sign. This is a general reading for November 2020. I'm just going to cleanse this space first. So my lovely Cancerians, I too am a Cancer. So we'll see what is in store for us for the month of November 2020. Just give the area a good cleanse, myself a cleanse, and we're still smoking. Ooh. Okay, Cancer, I think I am going to start today's reading for you with the Lightseers Tarot. I've been using the traditional Rider-Waite for the earth signs, but for you, I am feeling the Lightseers Tarot. So I'm just going to point the camera down so that you can see what I'm doing rather than looking at my face. Okay. There we go. I'm just going to give the cards a good shuffle. Oh, that didn't go well. Let me try that again. This is a rather large deck, the Lightseers Tarot, and I have rather small hands. The cards themselves aren't big, but it seems to be a very chunky deck. Although they have the same number of cards as every other tarot deck, there's still 78 in the pack. They just seem to be a thicker cardstock, but it does make them rather nice for shuffling. Oh, what's on the bottom there? The 8 of Wands. Okay. 8 of Wands is all about movement. We'll see if that comes up in your reading, Cancer. And our first one, the 6 of Pentacles. Nice. The Queen of Wands. Lovely. 2 of Wands. Could be some movement going on here for you, Cancerians. Some changes afoot. What do my lovely Cancerians need to know about the month of November 2020? Queen of Swords. I'm going to put those back in because I don't want those ones. They didn't speak to me. Right. They just flipped. It was poor shuffling on my behalf. What do Cancer need to know for the month of November 2020? 8 of Cups. Ooh, yes. Nice. And the 10 of Swords. The overall energy is death and rebirth. As I said, this is a general reading, so take what applies to you and leave the rest behind. So, Cancer, we're starting with the 6 of Pentacles. Sixes are about moving away from things, about reflection, about contemplating past events. It's a very reflective number, the 6. Now with the 6 of Pentacles here, as you can see, there's a giving and receiving going on in this particular deck. It's a beautiful card, beautiful energy, and this indicates that there is going to be some giving and receiving going on at the start of November for you. And then we have the Queen of Wands. She's such a joyful figure. She is fire energy. She is about harnessing your mystical powers, your creativity. So you're moving into a very creative time, Cancer. And you really want to get going with this. This is a card of action, a card of go get it, a card of do it. And then we have the Two of Wands. The Two of Wands is, again, a reflective energy. So she's sitting there contemplating the world. You can see she's got a little world down here. She may be thinking about travel. She may be thinking about going somewhere on a trip. I know at the moment with the current situation, travel is pretty difficult. So maybe this is just you wistfully thinking that you would like to be somewhere else. We have the Queen of Swords. Now the Queen of Swords is a thinker. She is knowledgeable. She is the yin energy. She's feminine energy, feminine power. That doesn't mean that it's necessarily a woman. It can be the feminine power within you. So it's the power of reflection, the power of reason, and the power of nurture. So you have this wonderful energy of the Queen of Swords here, sitting there, having a jolly good think and contemplating her next action. Pretty much like the Two of Wands, really. And then we go on to the Eight of Cups. This is a water card and relates to you, Cancer. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, all water energy. The Eight of Cups, as I said before, eights are about movement. This is about leaving behind what no longer serves you. So she's literally walking away from something that no longer serves her. So you could be walking away from a job or a situation, a relationship that no longer serves you. But something is causing you to move. And with your overall energy being the Death card, which is also the Rebirth card, if you can see there, this figure has the night forest scene within his hood and a beautiful, I think that's the, I think that's the starry sort of, maybe either the evening sky or the morning sky behind him. But there's, it's about saying goodbye to one day. It's probably a sunset and a hello to a new one. So it's all about this walking away from something. So something, you are leaving something behind, but you are moving on to something new. And then we have the Ten of Swords. Now, in the traditional Rider-Waite pack, the Ten of Swords is a pretty scary looking card in that he is laying down face first with 10 swords sticking in his back. But tens are about the completion of a cycle. So you have this moving away from something and it's completing a cycle. It's completing an action. And it may not feel like it's very easy. It may not feel at the time like it's a nice thing to do, a good thing to do, but it's a necessary step to take. It's interesting. I've had a lot of readings that are about moving away from things, moving towards something new, about change. And we do have the snow moon, which is the moon in Gemini on the 30th of November. And that moon represents exactly that. That moon represents change. It represents balance. It's about things moving into balance. Now we're currently in a period of Mercury in retrograde that goes on until the middle of the month, which does mean that things can feel a little bit topsy-turvy, energies can feel a little bit turned about, and you may be feeling a little bit unsettled, especially with the waning Hunter's moon. The Hunter's moon is the moon in Taurus, which brings a very balancing energy for the end of October. And you may feel like you're coming out of that balance a little bit in the beginning of November. But it's good. It's shifting you towards movement. Just be aware that the things that you say will have an impact. So just be careful with your words, be careful what you say, and take very measured action. Use this Queen of Swords energy. She is very intelligent, very together, very powerful, and she is very logical. She is air energy, which is all about thought. So it's be thoughtful time. Okay, let's pull some clarifiers for you. So let's clarify this Six of Pentacles, please, for my wonderful Cancerians. You know you're a very feeling bunch, a very caring and nurturing bunch. So this giving and receiving, it's important to receive as well as give, Cancer. You need to understand that the act of somebody else giving to you is something that you need to be more open to, shall we say. I know sometimes it can be hard to receive things, but especially when you're givers, as Cancerians are. But just remember that you are depriving that person of the joy of giving if you refuse to receive. So there's a little tip for you for life in general. Okay, let's clarify the Six of Pentacles, please. Okay, I want that one. And we have the Five of Pentacles. So yeah, as I just said, don't make that person feel like you've left them out in the cold by not receiving what they are offering. It could be a work thing, it could be a relationship thing, or it could be family. Let's see if any more comes up to clarify that. We have the Two of Wands again, contemplating the world. So you might feel in a very reflective mood, Cancer. And there could be some offering of help, and it's a very solid offer with Pentacles. So accept it, or maybe you're the one who's offering the help. And then we have the Eight of Wands. Yeah, this is coming in quickly, Cancer. This is coming in at the beginning of the month. The Eight of Wands, look at that. It's like whoosh, straight in there. That's all about movement. This creative energy is coming in, and with this Six of Pentacles, this giving and receiving of something solid, something good, something that's going to help you grow. Maybe this is what's going to start you on this contemplative path. You need to consider what it is you're being offered. But don't leave it out in the cold, or you'll be the one left out in the cold. Let's clarify this Queen of Wands, please. I'm using the Universal Rider-Waite pack to clarify. Just done it the opposite way around to the way I've done it for the earth signs. I want that card. Ha! Queen of Cups, that's you, Cancer. 2 queens together there. In fact, you have 3 queens on the table now because you have the Queen of Swords down here as well. The only one missing is the Queen of Pentacles. Let's see if she turns up. Whoop. Now, as I say that, the 9 of Pentacles drops out. Lovely energy, Cancer. This is a very prosperous month for you. Whether monetarily or whether just on a creative project that you're working on, something is going to come to fruition for you. Please clarify this to Queen of Wands even. Oh, thank you. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. Cancer, you get a woohoo and a ooh, all in the same reading here. Okay, so Queen of Wands, as I say, she is about jubilation, about massive amounts of creativity, about harnessing that creativity, living in the joy, living in the moment. And then we have the Queen of Cups. She is all about feeling good, about feeling accomplished, about feeling great and satisfied and like things are going her way. And then we have the 9 of Pentacles, which again is about accomplishment. This is about reaping what you have sowed. This is about sitting back and surveying all that you have. And he's also holding, if you can see there, it's a bird of prey. I think it's a falcon, but I'm not entirely sure. And he is sending that falcon out to be his eyes. He's scouting about. So he's making sure that his money is safe there. He's making sure that what he has done is going to be built upon. So he's surveying all that he has, and he's very, very happy with what he's got there. This is usually to do with a work situation, but it could be to do with a partnership. But your hard work is paying off. That's what this card is showing. And then we have the 6 of Pentacles. Now, the 6 of Pentacles, as you can see in this, you have this rather wealthy individual here giving to this beggar, and not this one. And he's holding the scales like he's in judgment. So just be careful, Cancer. Don't judge somebody as not good enough, or don't judge yourself as not good enough. Judge yourself as worthy. And accept the gifts that are coming towards you. I know this can be hard for you, Cancer. It can be hard to accept help, but this is solid help coming in. And then can we please clarify this 2 of Wands? Please clarify the 2 of Wands. Yes. Justice. Sorry, I'm just going to move these cards out of the way. This is a very small table. We have Justice and the 2 of Wands. Beautiful. We have the 4 of Wands. There's a lot of wands in this reading, Cancer. Wands are indicating there is definitely some movement going on here. There is definitely something that you are moving away from and towards. And there's a lot of creativity and reward as well with those pentacles. Whoops. We have another clarifier for this 2 of Wands for Cancer, please. Yes, I'll take that one. The Hermit. Okay. How ironic. I'll get to the Hermit in a moment, but the irony is not lost on me. So Two of Wands, as I say, it's a contemplative card. It could be that you are thinking of travel, wanting to travel. Maybe the current situation is hampering that travel, your travel plans, but you are feeling the need. And then we have Justice. This is about weighing it up, about the scales of justice need to be in balance. It is about finding that balance in your life. So if you are feeling like you really want to get away, maybe book a small trip just to see some family if you are able to. Plan a meetup with friends. Do something that gets you away from your everyday mundane life. And I think it will do you the world of good. So just reason it out. You need to find the balance. And then we have the beautiful Four of Wands. Now this Four of Wands card can represent marriage, union, togetherness. You see the two people here holding their hands up in the air in jubilation, looking like they've just got married from the church behind them there. This is about moving towards something good, something filled with love, something that makes you happy, makes your heart sing. It could be, if you are single, it could be a new love coming in. If you are in a relationship, it could be about that relationship going to the next level. This card is sort of like it's the marriage card. You know, it's commitment. And then we have the Hermit. Now the Hermit, he is looking within. So Cancer, you need to look within, but you're also shining your light. You see him shining his light there, shining your light on the world. But this can only be done after a period of reflection. So maybe it is not the time to be traveling as such. And he kind of, for me, he also represents lockdown a little bit, because we are all shut in at the moment, in one way or another. And things are not normal. But if you're wanting that travel, if you're wanting that change, look within and find something that will bring you that balance, that justice, that feeling of jubilation that you would get in this situation. So yeah, go within. The answers lie within you. I know that's a bit of a cliche, but it's true. And really sort of soul search as to what you want. The right thing will happen. The right thing will come. Justice is there on the table. Okay, let's clarify this Queen of Swords. Sorry, I'm just going to take a sip of water. Bit of a dry throat filming all these videos. Oh no, that was too many. Queen of Swords. Can you clarify the Queen of Swords for the lovely Cancerians, please? Oh, and we have the Five of Cups. Again, water energy. Maybe feeling a little bit of regret at the moment, a bit of loss. Maybe it is that loss of freedom from the Two of Wands and the Hermit. But like I say, justice is on the table. We have the Moon. That's your card, Cancer. Actually, it's Pisces, I think. But it's we're all ruled by the Moon, us water signs. The moon is going to play a part in what is coming. We have a snow moon coming at the end of the month, on the 30th. It's a moon in Gemini. Gemini moon is about change. I don't know if I've already said that. But balance as well. And you have the Justice card here. So there is going to be a balanced change coming your way. Right. Okay. So this Queen of Swords, this very deep thinking, reflective queen here. You may be feeling some sort of loss. You can see here, this figure is looking very upset at the fact that he has 3 spilt cups. But he's ignoring the fact that there are 2 behind him that are still upright. So don't ignore what's there. Don't ignore the good things that you have. Just be warned. You know, don't live your life in regret. And the moon, it's a bit of a complex card, the moon. Again, you have these 2 towers here. So it's about balance, finding balance. As we know, the moon rules the tides, rules the waters. We are very much very sensitive to the moon energy as water signs. And he's sort of the next step on, if you like, from the Star card, which is all about wishes fulfilled, and so he can bring to fruition your wishes, your desires, your manifestations, but he can also make you feel a little bit, and I'm saying he, and actually the moon is a feminine energy, it's the yin. But this can be a very very disconcerting energy for some. It can make you feel a little bit topsy-turvy. And with the waning Hunter's moon at the beginning of November, you're moving out of the Taurian energy, because it's the Hunter's moon is the moon in Taurus, and the Taurian energy is very balanced, very very happy, very, you know, very peaceful. So as I said to you before, just watch what you say. You don't want to get the dogs barking at you. Watch how you phrase things. And then we have the 4 of Cups. Again, don't miss what's right in front of you, Cancer. You can see him looking wistfully at the 3 cups down here and ignoring the one that is being handed to him. So don't ignore what's being handed to you. Don't ignore that gift. Whatever it is, whoever is offering you something, you need to pay attention. It could be a job offer. It could be an offer of love, as we have the 4 of Wands here. It could be an offer of partnership. Maybe you're trying to get a business off the ground and you are thinking about going into partnership with somebody. Okay, let's have a look at this 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups, as I say, that's walking away from something that no longer serves you. So let's see if we can get any clarification on what it is that you are walking away from. And how it's going to make you feel. Woof. Ace of Wands, rather. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. That's super creativity, super movement. Yes, I'm going to take that one. And then we have the Six of Cups. That's beautiful. Can you please clarify this Eight of Cups, I think it was, yes, Eight of Cups for the lovely Cancerians in November 2020. Oh, thank you. And we have the World. Wow. Cancer, my goodness me. Right, so this thing that you're walking away from is going to leave you feeling amazingly creative and like you're just gonna go for it. This is a real go-getting woof card. It's, yeah, this is planting your flag in the sand and going, this is what I want, this is what I have, I can do this. It's a card of achievement, creative achievement, so think creatively. And then we have the lovely Six of Cups. Now the Six of Cups is a card of connecting with your inner child. You see these two lovely children here offering each other the flowers in the cups. It's a card of sharing, a card of giving and receiving again. And this is about that childish joy, you know, that kind of playfulness. Like, get in touch with your inner child. Be more playful, be more excited for what is to come. And then you get the World. Now again, the World for me represents travel. So it may be a little bit delayed and it may require you walking away from something that no longer serves you in order to get that travel. It may not be a really long trip at the moment because of the current situation with the various lockdowns and whatever state of lockdown you are in. But it's coming. It is there. And this is the completion. You see, she's in a circle, a wreath circle here, and very joyous, very happy. And you have all this completion, all this attainment within this card. Beautiful energy, Cancer. Okay, can we have a clarifier on this Ten of Swords? Well, okay then. We have the Queen of Swords. Oh, look at that. We have all four queens on the table. Wow. Wow, Cancer. All four queens on the table. That's pretty powerful stuff. This is going to be an extremely powerful month with a lot of feminine energy, a lot of creativity, a lot of nurture, a lot of love and joy, and all the feminine energies that you can combine are here. I'm going to take that one, I think. The Hierophant. Okay. And I'm going to make a confession in a minute, Cancer. One more to clarify this Ten of Swords for the lovely Cancer, please. And the Queen of Wands. Okay. So we have the Queen of Wands again. She was somewhere else, wasn't she? Oh no, we have the Queen of Swords twice. So we have the Queen of Wands and the Queen of Swords, clarifying the Ten of Swords. We have the Queen of Swords here, being clarified by the Moon. We have the Queen of Wands here, and the Queen of Cups, clarifying her. It's Pentacles. No, we are still missing a queen, I think. Yes, we're still missing the Queen of Pentacles. Okay, not to worry. But we do have a lot of queens in this layout. A lot of strong, creative energy. Queen of Pentacles, the missing card on the table. She is the queen of earth. She is the queen of growth. She is the queen of reaping what you have sowed. She is the queen of wealth. So it's worth noting that she's not here on the table, that she is the missing queen. So I get the feeling with you that this is not so much about money for you. This is more about creative endeavor. It will have a payoff. You have this Nine of Pentacles here. There will be the payoff. You also have the gift, the Six of Pentacles. But right now, this is about you harnessing your creativity and going after your goals. So the Ten of Swords, as I say, is a card of completion. It's a card of, you know, kind of, I'm done with this. I'm done with the backstabbing. I've had enough. I'm walking away from this. I'm don't want to be, you know, I'm turning my back, and looking towards something new. I have finished that cycle. I have finished this this awkward feeling left out in the cold. I've finished wishing and contemplating about travel and the world. I've finished feeling regret. I've finished not noticing what's right in front of me. I want the world. And then we have the Queen of Swords again. Now, as I say, the Queen of Swords, she is a queen of knowledge, a queen of knowing, a queen of thought, a queen of action, and using her words. So use your words, Cancer. Be careful with them. Don't get caught in pettiness, but I don't see any pettiness on the table here for you. But then I do see some regret. So just be careful. Don't say something you'll regret. But at the same time, use your words. Speak up for yourself. Stand up for yourself. This is your time. So seize it. Seize the day. Then we have the Hierophant. Now, the Hierophant is a spiritual leader. He is an all-seeing, all-knowing. He is the masculine version of the I can't remember what she's called. I'll think of it in a moment. My brain's just gone completely dead. But basically, the Hierophant is he is knowledge. He is spiritual knowledge. He is masculine energy. He is, again, very much the go-getting, like, I have something to say and you will listen. You have something to say, Cancer. People will listen. And then we have the Queen of Wands with her beautiful, lucky little black cat in the bottom there. Queen of Wands, Queen of creativity, Queen of fire, Queen of go-getting, Queen of achievement. So again, this is about good luck. Black cats represent good luck, good fortune. It's about using your words, speaking your truth, saying your knowledge. You are justified, Cancer. You've had the period of reflection, of inner work. You're working through it all. This Ace of Wands here, after you've walked away from whatever doesn't serve you with that Eight of Cups. Some joyous times. Enjoy play. Enjoy fun. And the world is your oyster. Just don't ignore the gifts that are coming in. They could be from another person, or it could be you're about to receive spiritual gifts, spiritual upgrade maybe. Receive them so that you're not left out in the cold or feeling like you're left out in the cold. Also, you don't make somebody else feel like they've been left out in the cold. Don't ignore those gifts. Don't ignore what's right in front of you. Harness the energy of the moon. Okay, Cancer, I'm going to take an oracle card for you. I'm going to take one of these ones, I think. Don't know why, but I want to. Okay, what can we tell my lovely Cancerians? The Dragon's Jewel. Oh, any other messages for my lovely? Yes, I want that one. Camel Boy. Ha! Oh, Cancer, yes. Oh. No, I don't want all of those. Sorry, not shuffling very well again. What else can we tell my lovely Cancers about? Yes, I want that one. Oh, beautiful. Okay, Cancer. The Dragon's Jewel. Inner conflict, morality, and conscious choice. This is the Hermit, basically. Go inside. Don't fight with your inner self. And the answers are there. The morality of the situation may be you, Cancer, fighting over your own morality, saying, oh, I can't accept this gift. I can't accept your offer of help. Think about why. Is it because you feel like you're not worthy? Because Cancer, you are. You are worthy. You are worth it. If you're offered something, take it. If it's a good, solid offer, take it. Well, I can't tell you what to do, but my advice is to take it. You need to make a conscious choice, Cancer. What do you want? What do you want? Because you have all this creativity this month. And then we have the Camel Boy. He's asking for help. Don't be afraid to ask for help, Cancer. It's not a sign of weakness. If you're stuck, if you're lost, if you're struggling in any way, with anything, ask for help. Someone will come in and give you guidance and give you that solid offer of help. And then we have Gaia's Garden. Fruition, abundance, and reaping what you sow. So there you have it, Cancer. It's all there for the taking. You've worked really hard. You have put in all this effort. You have been going it alone, but you don't need to go alone anymore. You may even be getting that solid offer of love coming in, if that's what you want. But this is definitely a creative time for you. And at the end of it, it's all going to come to fruition. Okay, I think Yeah, I'm going to use a Healing with the Angels card. Okay, what do we have to tell my lovely Cancerians for the month of November? Nature and music. Some of you may be musicians. If you are, perhaps you've been working on something. Maybe it's time to upload that video to YouTube of you singing or playing your instrument. Oh, lovely. Okay. When in doubt, Cancer, get out into nature. She will help you. She will guide you. She knows what you want. She knows what you need. Because you're a water sign, my suggestion, if you can, get near some running water. Always helps me to clear my head. If not, a walk in the countryside is just as good. Give a tree a hug. Get out into nature and the answers you're seeking will come to you. And we have the card of music. This could be specific to just a few of you. There may be some musicians amongst you who are perhaps struggling. Maybe you're working on some songs and you've got a bit of a blockage. Well, you're entering a very creative month, Cancer. Now is the time to harness that creativity and practice your music. Otherwise, it could just be listen to some happy music. Listen to some music that soothes your soul, calms you, makes you feel good. And Cancer, your guardian angel is with you. They are watching over you always. You can never do anything to disappoint them or let them down. They love you unconditionally and they are with you now and always. So if you have anything troubling you, if you are worried about anything, if you are unsure about the path to take, ask your guardian angels for guidance. They will help you. They are here and they're sending this card to remind you that they are listening and they are there to support you if you need them. Okay, I think I'm going to leave it there, Cancer. If you enjoyed this video, please like, share and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I have only just started this channel. I'm still feeling my way somewhat, and I'm sure I've made mistakes and missed a few things, but it's all a learning curve. And this is my creative month. So I'm getting involved and I'm getting it out there and I'm tapping into my energies, and I hope you do the same too. So if you subscribe and hit the little bell, you will get notifications of when I next put up a video, and hopefully I will see you then. Okay, have a great day, Cancer, and a great month. Namaste.